Hello friends, my name is Ankur and welcome back to my channel. Friends, today we are going to start our English speaking part 109. And friends, today we are going to discuss about those sentences which we normally speak to our servant or which we order to our servant to do work. So friends, let's start our English speaking part 109. नौकर से means to servant. As I had told you in previous lecture also friends, those sentences which we normally speak to our servant at home or which we normally order to our servant at home to do our work are known as to servant related sentences. So let's see them with examples. Bundle uthao. So in English it means lift, pick up, carry the bundle. So friends, basically it is a order and command type sentence, and basically we are ordering to our servant कि please bundle uthao means lift, pick up, carry the bundle. So it is a order type sentence and it is a sentence which we are normally ordering to our servant at home. Rasta dikhao. So in English it means show the way. The sentence is also friends order and command type sentence because we are basically ordering to our servant कि भाई हमें मार्ग दिखाओ या रास्ता दिखाओ. So in English it means show the way. So it is also a to servant related sentence. इन्हें बाहर छोड़ाओ. So in English it means show him out. It is also a friends order and command type sentence because we are basically ordering or commanding our servant कि भाई some guest has come to meet us, please drop him out, please see them out. So इन्हें बाहर छोड़ाओ. So in English it means show him out. So friends, it is also a order and command type sentence and it is a sentence which we normally order to our servant. बीच में मत बोलो. So in English it means don't interrupt. This sentence is basically also friends order and command type sentence because the person is basically ordering or commanding to his servant कि भाई बीच में मत बोलो, disturb मत करो, means बीच में मत बोलो. So in English it means don't interrupt. So basically this sentence we normally speak to our servant if he continuously keeps disturbing us if we are talking with another person. So बीच में मत बोलो. So in English it means don't interrupt. So it is also order and command type sentence friends and it is a sentence which we normally speak to our servant at home. Zara suno. So in English it means just listen. This sentence is basically a requesting type sentence friends because the person is basically requesting to his servant कि भाई जरा सुनो, मेरी बात सुनो. So in English it means just listen. So friends, basically it is a request type sentence and since we are requesting to our servant कि please come towards us and listen to our order. So it is also an order and command type sentence and it is a sentence which you normally say to our servant. घबराओ नहीं. So in English it means don't worry. The sentence basically is a consolation type sentence because we are basically consoling another person कि भाई घबराओ नहीं, इतनी जल्दी घबराना नहीं चाहिए. So in English it means don't worry. So friends, basically we are saying to our servant कि भाई don't panic, घबराओ मत, means don't worry. So friends, it is also a consolation type sentence and this sentence which we are normally saying to our servant कि भाई तुम घबराओ मत, easily अपना काम करो, don't worry. थोड़ी देर ठहरो. So in English it means wait a bit. The sentence is basically friends a request type sentence because we are requesting to our servant कि भाई थोड़ी देर ठहरो, अभी यहाँ ठहरो, अभी मत जाओ. So in English it means wait a bit. So friends, थोड़ी देर ठहरो. In English it means wait a bit and we are requesting to our servant कि please थोड़ा ठहरो means wait a bit. So it is a servant type sentence. पंखा चला दो. So in English it means switch on the fan. Friends, this sentence is also order and command type sentence because the person is basically ordering to his servant कि भाई पंखा चला दो. So in English it means switch on the fan. So friends, this sentence we normally speak to our servant at home when we are sitting anywhere and we want that fan should be switched on. So we normally say to our servant कि पंखा चला दो. So in English it means switch on the fan. So it is a order and command type sentence and since we are ordering to our servant to switch on the fan, so it is a to servant related sentence. शोर मत मचाओ. So in English it means don't make a noise. Friends, basically it is also order and command type sentence because we are basically ordering to our servant कि भाई शोर मत मचाओ, बिना शोर के काम करो. So in English it means don't make a noise. So friends, we are basically ordering our servant कि शोर मत मचाओ means don't make a noise. So friends, it is also a order and command type sentence, and this sentence we are basically ordering to our servant कि don't make a noise. देखो बालक क्यों रो रहा है. So in English it means go and see why the child is weeping, crying. Friends, this sentence is also order and command type sentence because we are basically ordering to our servant कि भाई जाके देखो कि वो बालक क्यों रो रहा है. So in English it means go and see why the child is weeping, crying. So when a child is born, friends, so there are maid and servants to take care of him, to take care of that child. So we normally at that situation we normally order to our servant कि भाई देखो बालक क्यों रो रहा है. So in English it means go and see why the child is weeping, crying. So friend, basically it is a present type sentence, and since the person is ordering to his servant कि भाई देखो कि वो छोटा बच्चा क्यों रो रहा है, so it is a order and command type sentence, and since this sentence we are normally saying to our servant to take care of that child, so it is a to servant related sentence. जरा कागज पेंसिल देना. So in English it means give me a pencil and a piece of paper. Friends, this is also a order and command type sentence because we are basically commanding or ordering our servant कि भाई जरा एक कागज और एक पेंसिल देना, means give me a pencil and a piece of paper. So friends, this is basically it is a order and command type sentence because we are ordering to our servant कि please provide us a pencil and a piece of paper. So it is a order and command type sentence, and this sentence we normally order to our servant at our home. So it is a to servant related sentence. मुझे आधी डबल रोटी दो. So in English it means give me half a bread or chapati. Friends, this is also order and command type sentence because the person is hungry and he is basically ordering to his servant कि भाई मुझे आधी या डबल रोटी दो, means bread दो. So in English it means give me half a bread or chapati. मुझे आधी डबल रोटी दो. So in English it means give me half a bread or chapati. So friends, basically the person is ordering to his servant कि भाई I am hungry, please give me a half a bread or a chapati. So it is an order and command type sentence, and this sentence we are normally ordering to our servant at home. So it is a to servant related sentences. So friends, this was the English speaking part 109, in which I tried to explain you about नौकर से means to servant related sentences, that how do we order and command to our servant at our home to do our work. So friends, I wrote down the sentences in Hindi and side by side I translated you in English so that you may find it easier to understand about these kind of sentences. So friends, I hope you would have find it easier to understand about to servant related sentences because these kind of sentences, friends, we normally speak to our servant or maid at our home in our day-to-day life. So friends, their knowledge, basics and awareness is very important if we want to become a fluent English speaker. So friends, kindly practice these kind of sentences in your spare time. Either try to talk in front of mirror or try to talk with your friends, relatives, parents, neighbors, etc. And with the passage of time, you will realize that your personality has grown, your confidence has boosted up, and ultimately you have become a fluent English speaker in front of another person. So friends, kindly like, share, subscribe my channel, and please do press the bell icon in the subscription box, and I will also share my Instagram and Facebook link in the description box below. So friends, please keep supporting me so that I may bring you more interesting English speaking topics which could prove to be an asset for you and which could help you in brushing up your fluent English communication in front of bigger perspective or in front of bigger society. So at last I would say, friends, please keep practicing these sentences daily, and ultimately at some point of time you will realize that you have become a fluent and perfect English speaker in front of your society. So friends, thanks for your valuable and precious time. Have a nice day.